Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got Stephen Curry, OG Anunoby out there with Kuminga, and it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. And for Los Angeles, LeBron James out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jaden McDaniels, and then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Cowboy in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
Goes up from the block. No good off the glass. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Curry. And he hits the jumper for two.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
James with the ball. Pass to Cowboy. On the take.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
To the middle. Here's Anunoby. The rebound by Cowboy. On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Cowboy. Here's James. Here's Cowboy. Lets it fly. Nails the baby hook. And here's Curry. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 5 now.
Even if you stay attached to Curry beyond the arc, that might not be enough. He's that good.
Here's Cowboy. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
James against Curry. Rejected by James.
Gotta be careful when LeBron James is nearby. He is too smart.
Here's Cowboy. Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Podziemski. Checked by Davis. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Rockets, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they've hit a bit of a rough patch, but they know what they're capable of. It's just a matter of going out and winning games.
Here's Cowboy. And again, it's the Lakers.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's Podziemski, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And yep, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Cowboy. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Curry against James. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Anunoby. Good work defensively by James. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Cowboy. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Cowboy. Warriors with the rebound. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams. That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Into the lane. With the second effort, gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
James against Curry. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. The Lakers, #1. Second, the Warriors.
And over the last month, both teams have been playing excellent defense, really working hard to prevent other teams from scoring a lot on them.
And he drives in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Golden State calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Wiggins. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, stunning play by Wiggins. Speeding inside and just rocketing up to the hoop.
Out to the right wing. Here's Cowboy. And that one hits the back iron. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness! Here's James. Yet to see a basket. Here's Cowboy. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Looking now at some numbers for LeBron James. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. Isaac comes in for McDaniels. And Vincent is subbed in for James. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Here's Cowboy. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in. Cowboys got 17 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Moody. Wiggins outside. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Cowboy. "11 feet out. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Cowboys got 19 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Moody. And here is Kuminga. Isaac covering. Kuminga, the pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Golden State.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Cowboy. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. And the basket is good. 21 points in the game.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
You want unselfishness? but you also need to keep it under control.
So it's the Lakers now. 8-point game. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Copeland. And the Warriors get it back. Vanderbilt with the block.
And good effort from Isaac inside the paint. Just refusing to back off and getting fouled.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Isaac.
At the line for two, Jonathan Isaac.
Both free throws good from Isaac. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Green. There's 53 seconds left in the opening quarter. Copeland to halt the run. Rebound, the Lakers. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the three ball.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Cowboy. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Green. Over to the wing. Moody from outside. No luck on that one. Here's Cowboy. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Driving to the basket. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. LeBron and Davis, the 2 stars for LA, on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Cowboy in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Moody. Lets the 3 fly. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right. He's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
Hey, guys. Cowboy in that last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He contributed 42 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Jimsky, and the Warriors miss again. The Lakers shooting about 47%, a nice number. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Cowboy. Drops in the layup for 2. Cowboys got 23 points.
Making the most of that possession. unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Podziemski. Sends it home from three-point land.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Cowboy. Anunoby covering. Stolen by Anunoby. On the wing, Curry. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You take a look at Curry, a few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
And the Lakers making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
Pass to Podziemski. Right wing. Rejected by James. And he gets it back. Copeland. And again, no good by Golden State. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. McDaniels. Here's Cowboy. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Green. Outside Kuminga. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Cowboy. Second chance effort. Isaac's shot is off.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Cowboy. Counted. Cowboys got 29 points. And the Warriors with possession here. Down by 12. Here's Podziemski. He's got 5. Copeland. Checked by James. Rejected by James. Now here's Isaac. He's closely guarded. Here's Cowboy. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
You know, sometimes you just don't match up with a team, no matter what you do. And it starts to feel like quicksand.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Copeland goes up again. Rebound, the Lakers. Isaac's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Cowboy. He's watched by Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Cowboy. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
In a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Orlando Magic. And then on Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for that game against Los Angeles, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team foul.
And he makes a first. Vanderbilt's checked in for McDaniels.
0.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:05 left in the second. Copeland, checked by James. Copeland with the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
There's 37 seconds left in the second period. Podziemski's shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Cowboy. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Podziemski. He has 7. Going inside, and the layup is good. Podziemski's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Count it, good. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Smart and so unselfish. Excellent find by LeBron.
Copeland. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Curry. And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got OG Anunoby. He's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. Outside Anunoby. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Anunoby's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. James passes to Cowboy. With the floater. And it's good for 2. Cowboys got 39.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's Podziemski. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's Cowboy. Lays it up and banks it in. Cowboys got 41.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Kuminga. The 15-footer. McDaniels with the rebound.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
BA, OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone. He takes a no-nonsense approach, and he's active. He looks to disrupt.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. And the basket by Cowboy.
That's great offense. LeBron does it over and over again, whether it be for himself or for one of his teammates.
Pass to Pajemski. And here's Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Kuminga. Here's Pajemski. And the Warriors with another 3.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Here's Cowboy. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Pass to Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Pajemski. 12 points for him. McDaniels with the rebound. Now, here is James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Jackson.
All right, here now, the league's top rebounders over the past month. In the 3rd spot, Anthony Davis.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Outside Anunoby. Outside Kuminga. They double him with McDaniels. Tips it up. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Right side McDaniels. Here's Cowboy. The Lakers with another miss. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Golden State. 15-point game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be their 2nd of 3 games total on this road trip.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Anunoby. Deflects the pass. Davis with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has gotten his first bucket of the night.
We've heard all the discussions about two-way players. AD may be the best two-way big in the league.
Curry passes to Anunoby. The 3-ball. The rebound by Cowboy. Cowboys got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. An easy 2 on the layup. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
That's the hard work you love to see from a star like AD. Never gave up on the play.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Davis. And it's Isaac in for LeBron. And the Warriors making a switch here to get back on track. McDaniels with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Cowboy. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Second chance shot. McDaniels, that's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. get it inside and go to work.
Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Cowboy. Soft touch off the glass. Cowboys got 48.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Wiggins. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Isaac's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Cowboy. Green covering. And it's Cowboy missing. And the Warriors shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Now here's Wiggins. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Copeland. And again, another missed shot.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass, and because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Yeah, that's on the defense there. Now, you can't let Wiggins get this kind of positioning inside.
Here's Cowboy. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the Warriors shooting a low 29% since halftime. Wiggins against McDaniels. Moody from outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac. Going in with intention and dunking it.
Smitty, when you look at a player like Gabe Vincent, you got to respect his confidence, man.
BA, this kid doesn't think twice about firing away, especially from outside the arc, where he can be dangerous.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Golden State.
And he makes both free throws. A minute 6 left in the third quarter of the game. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
1 minute left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Cowboy. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And the Warriors shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Pass to Moody. Launches it. They get it back. Here's Green. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Keeping after the second chance opportunity. That's hustle. That's commitment. That's Draymond Green.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Kuminga. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Cowboy. The 6-footer. Chalk up 2 there. Cowboys got 55.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Cowboy in a 2-guard. That's the Laker 5. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Again, it's the Lakers.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's Curry. Fires the 3. The rebound by Cowboy. Cowboys.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Garuba's checked in for Kuminga.
Substitution on the court.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Curry.
Lakers foul. Number 00. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jackson Davis. Outside Anunoby. The teardrop.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's Cowboy. Hauled in by Curry. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Pajemski's shot is good.
What a look from Curry. Saw the defense leaning and found the open man with ease.
Pass to Davis. To the inside. Here's Cowboy. And good! There's another!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Here's Pajemski. Here's Jackson Davis. And it's blocked by Davis.
The nasty streak is coming out for Anthony Davis, taking pride on the defensive end.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Curry. On target from about 13 feet. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I've probably been power forward in today's NBA. This positionless basketball nowadays in the NBA, everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the 3.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 47% since the 4th quarter started. Pass to Jackson Davis. The Lakers with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
Now James.
2 minutes.
Here's Cowboy. The bank shot, no good. Here's Golden State. Here's Podziemski. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Here's Cowboy, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Curry from deep three-point land. The Lakers with a rebound. Cowboys got his 16th rebound on the night.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for Cowboy.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Pass to Jackson Davis. 40 seconds left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
Very assertive by Steph Curry. Takes the foul and still gets the shot up.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Green's checked in for the Warriors. OG Anunoby comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Pass to Vincent. To the right side. From 10 feet away. Misses off the left iron. And the Warriors with possession. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Personal foul. The 4th team foul.
First one falls for him.
Though he's still polishing the skill set, Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Here's Cowboy. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you later.